Shout out to you. Haters! Okay. Why not? Nicky.
I wrote this with Gab.
Huh. There are a lot of good lines in this song.
No, let's talk about first how we wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I wrote the riff.
Yeah, you wrote. You actually wrote the whole thing.
Except for the second verse.
Oh.
You did that. At that point, the album was full of very fusion-y, proggy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to write something that was more straightforward. In a sense. Not literally like bugtak,
Yeah.
but with certain parts which were kind of simpler.
Yeah.
And so I wrote this part. I went straight to Gilmar. He was working at the music store back then.
Yeah.
And I showed up. I was like, "Yo, Gil, tingnan mo to. This is great, man. This is great." And Gil went like, "Yan. Di ko get." And then I was like, "No,
Wait,
it's gonna be great."
so you freaking went there to show him a riff? Like you drove all the way there just to show him
Yeah,
a riff?
basically. That's how hyped up I was.
Yeah.
I was so excited. This is very
riff.
good,
Yeah.
man. And then he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No, you're gonna get it when it's not. You're gonna get it." And so it took a long while to write.
Yeah, it was a good song.
It took a long while to write that because that was kind of pandemic era.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that
Everybody
was-
had difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone was in survival mode, and that was the last song we recorded for the album. So it was more like, how are we gonna make this part of the album?
Yeah.
Like sonically, lyrically.
Yeah. It's because this is our testament that everything's gonna change moving forward.
Yeah, exactly.
This song was our testament.
It's a
of that.
departure.
Yeah, it is a departure of what we used to know, and it's an introduction to what we can do.
My favorite line is the chorus. From the inside,
Ooh.
it's killing me. On the outside, it's not what it seems. Devour the power.
Oh.
From the inside, from the inside.
Yeah.
It speaks
So
about
you're the power, right? You are your power.
You
Oh.
yourself, your inner strength, my inner strength, Gilmar's inner strength,
Uh-huh.
Miko's inner strength,
And to the listeners in
to
the
the
stream.
listeners' inner strength.
Yeah.
It's actually a story or reflection about anyone. and
Taking
everyone.
back the power.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, empowerment.
Uh-oh.
And shout out to Misstiq.
Oh yeah, Misstiq. She did a really good job with this song as well.
Yeah, she did all the synths
Mm-hmm.
and some piano parts.
Yes.
And without her, the song wouldn't be how it is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So shout outs to you, Misstiq.
Because she added that flavor,
Yeah.
that missing piece.
Yeah.
Because originally, I
Oh.
did the synths.
Yeah.
And Gab was like, "Man, this is a do or die situation, man.
Oh.
If we do this, if we release this and we're not happy with the synths, let's not release it."
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay, we gotta ask somebody
you're right.
who's a
We
pro.
gotta ask somebody, man.
Who's a pro, right?
So yun,
Yeah.
yun, si Misstiq, siya yung gumawa.
Yeah, it was really good. That song was really good, especially the second verse. She
Yeah.
loved that. She showed her love in that part of the song. But yeah, and basically our favorite line in this song is the chorus because once
Chorus.
again, it's a testament not just for us trying to innovate what's what, but it's a testament that we're taking back the power, man. We're taking back the power. Yeah. Hearts and hand grenades. I personally have an attachment with this song. I wrote this song right after being in a roller coaster type of relationship. It was really good, and then it was bad. Then it was really good, but then in the end, it just
Doesn't even matter.
no, but alam mo yun, in the end, parang lagi ka na lang lumalaban sa love, di ba? Hindi dapat ganun. Hindi dapat ganun. But you always do. So yun yung moment in my life na nararamdaman ko. That's why I wrote that song. And si Gilmar, I don't know how he figured out the instruments. Paano ba naisip yung instruments?
Hindi kasi pinasa mo yun sa akin, tapos na. May verse, may chorus. Talagang, para siyang -1 kung ano yung nasa album. Ganun siya. -1 siya, tapos nilagyan ko na lang ng kung ano-ano.
Oo nga pala.
Ang galing mo nga nun, na may chorus, may verse.
Pero walang instruments.
Oo, yun lang.
Walang instruments.
Yun lang siya, parang...
Yeah, now you know where I thought about that song. Ang favorite kong doon, lyrics doon is yung deafening blast, emerging so fast, collision affects the situation. What it means is, all it takes is one kiss to affect everything.
Oh.
Yan. So,
Why?
once again, a deafening blast, emerging so fast, collision affects the situation. Collision of what? The lips. There you go.
Oh.
Diba? So, I told you, it's pretty deep!
Deafening blast, emerging so fast, collision affects the situation. We're covered in glass, the aftermath awakens a monumental danger. Pull the pin, pull the plug.
Oh!
I'm gonna tell this.
Yeah, you tell the story, man.
Okay. So I went through a breakup.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's always about to break.
It's always my okay. Went through a breakup. I took a nap. I woke up. I was crying. I went straight to the piano, and I just played this riff. Dun, 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 dun. And then I wrote the song in one day. After I wrote the song, I told Gab right away, "Yo, Gab, I have a new song. Check this
Yeah.
out." And he was like, "Yo, that's Arsa. Keep that." I was like, "Nice, let's go."
Yeah. And it go ahead. Do you want to say
No,
something?
I mean-
it felt like when it was being written,
Mm.
it felt like it was a Linkin Park song.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to. Whenever I write songs, I always think of how Gab's gonna sing it. So
Or if I'm gonna reach.
so
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, Gab can reach this part." There's a part in the second verse that that one,
That was difficult.
but he nailed it because he can. I'm not gonna write the vocal line that I know he can't hit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you gotta hit that. No, I'm kidding.
There's a line there that goes, "You are not a part of me. There's a bigger world that you can't see. Face your own reality." It was my way of saying, like, I'm done with this. I'm done with you. I'm okay.
Oh, empowerment. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. Empowerment. Yeah. Empowerment. Yeah, but my favorite line on that song was like, actually it's that high part. It's, take a look in the mirror and see who you are. Reflections of your sorrow, embracing all my scars. It's like right after everything you've gone through, you've just learned to forgive and let go and know that you're finished.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, or like, like a snake peeling
the
skin off. Yeah, I'm done with this. Just leave it there. Yeah, because, pay no mind at all. I mean, I guess that's where one line of what Chester wrote says, ignorance is bliss. I think that's it.
Who I want this. Not this time, 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 not this time. We're all to blame.
started like with the guitar.
Oh, ito yung story nun. We wrote, Gab and I were supposed to record a different song for the album.
Yeah.
But what happened was, wala pa to sa studio. It was in my bedroom,
Yeah.
very DIY. And then Gab grabbed the guitar and he just went, and then I was like, yo, keep that. And then he just started playing it. And then
did you first sang some parts or did I
I
first
did.
sang some parts?
it was on the
Yeah,
reverse.
yeah.
It was like, you played the instrument.
Yeah.
Because I usually play an instrument
Yeah.
and then he would sing.
Yeah. And
What happened was,
This is what we do. We always like get into the moment and start free singing. You know how we're in rapping. There's like freestyle rapping.
yeah.
We free sang.
Free sang.
And
Free
that-
sang.
That's what happened.
Free sang.
That's what
sang.
happened. And the favorite line that I have there was there's this basically this song is about toxic love. Toxic love. And then
Yeah.
there's this line that says ano, you know,
Want this anymore. That's not it.
that's
That's
not the
not it.
favorite line. Wait, let me
That's
just
not
think about the favorite line. There's a line that says like
I miss you.
Wait, what was the line before
wait,
that? Okay.
I do, I miss
What was the line before
you.
that?
Cry, I feel you, I'm out there. You
Don't care. You want me beside you.
You feel me, I feel you too. You say in silence. You shape shift on the surface.
The
violence
you
don't
don't want, but I do. I miss you.
Hence,
It's
toxic.
yeah, toxic love. You know, like,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, man, like,
But it's not healthy.
yeah, it's not healthy, but you can't let it go.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Maybe the sex was great.
It was great. It was great.
The was great.
You feel me, I feel you too. You say shit in silence. You shape shift on the surface. The violence you don't want, but I do. I miss you.
Godtang kasi, isa na naman to sa mga product na one day we may riff lang na lumabas
Oo,
ulit.
lagi kasi ako nagsasend ng riff sa kanila sa
Oo.
lang,
Oo.
sa GC lang.
Oo. And pag
Parang
oo.
intro lang siya eh, mexi-mexi lang siya, tas
Oo.
ayun.
And then it became like that. Kasi pag ako nagsisend sa kanila ng riffs, puro mga doon.
Oh, ganyan yung riff niya, hindi chords. Ganyan lang siya. So kami na bala ko anong kayo.
Basta gets, yun na yun. That's why we're bandmates, you know? You gotta look for people you know. Okay, favorite line ko dito yung yung first 4 lines, which says, they told me once I'll never make it to the top until I crawled with dirtied nails. The view from here, where daylight never ever drops, my mind seems so clear. You know, what it means is like, despite all of the hate, despite all of whatever situations that happened in my life na parang tinry akong pigilan mag-music and everything, it all still prevailed in the end, you know. Just, you know, that goes for everybody. Na parang, kayod lang ng kayod, di ba? One day you're gonna make it. But as long as the way you're working is smart. Okay? So, yan.
They told me once I'll never make it to the top till I crawl with dirty nails. The view from here where daylight never ever drops. My mind seems so clear. I see hope. You say hey. I see hope. You say hey. Oh yeah.
Talking about To Dust in Mind, we revamped this song coming from... actually, there's a really, really deep history sa song na to Dust in Mind. When we released it nung medyo nasa high school pa ako with my former band, it felt like hindi pa siya ready para pakinggan ng, alam mo yun, iba pa kasi yung mga uso nung time na yun eh. And this song, it was heavily inspired by Finch, mainly sa album ng Say Hello to Sunshine. I know you guys know Finch for What It Is to Burn, but there's this album where it's a little bit of a psychedelic type of rock. And ayun, years passed, it evolved because it was just a really good song for not to it was a really good song na para lang i-ignore siya. Parang this time it feels like this is the peak version of it. So yeah, To Dust in Mind, it's been a long time. There you go.
Nung pinarin nyo sa akin yan, parang konti na lang yung dinagdag ko dyan eh. Kasi
nakalapat na lang.
lapat na siya eh. So, konting-konti na lang yung inad ko. Kasi
Totoo.
maganda na siya kasi.
Oo, totoo. May isa akong line na gusto dun eh.
May sinasabi ko to parang ibang language eh, yung second verse. Nagtunta.
Ah!
Ano ba yun? Hindi ko alam.
Ayun, tama. Yun. Ad Augusta Pera Gusta.
Oo, ano bang
Ano
language?
siya, nung sinulat namin tong song na to, yung bassist namin, si Juan Carlo Villaseñor, mayroon siyang tattoo dito sa chest.
Oo.
Nakasulat Ad Augusta.
Ay,
Augusta. Oo, yun talaga yun. So that's my favorite line there.
Christmas
Through
and Happy New Year.
difficulties to honors. Diba? Oo.
Yun.
Yun yung meaning nun.
Ano ulit?
Through difficulties to honors. Ad Augusta Perangusta.
So, hindi pagpangit yung ano.
Oo, hindi.
This is beating, closing your doubt. Make for my, make your mind in. The brain has told me they're gonna get from me. Words is bleeding, hearts are screaming. Ad Augusta, Perangusta. Even through the fire and the face.
Ano ba history na ito?
Ano yan? Bali, nag-jump kami ni Nikos, nagsimula yun sa isang riff eh. No? Tapos yun, ginajam lang yun. Tapos sabi mo parang gawin na ng kanta. Tapos ayun na, sinulatan yun na. Hanggang sa nag-evolve siya ng nag-evolve. Ganun siya nangyari.
Oh, I think it's one of those songs na it just evolved on its own.
Oo.
Di ba? Nag-evolve na lang siya sa ganun.
Hmm.
It wasn't planned. Nag-evolve lang talaga siya sa ganun. Because I think yung approach namin dito sa pagsulat ng song na to was blindly, hindi pinagplanuhan na parang matagal na ginagawa yung riff.
Pero di in-expect na magiging
Ganun.
kanta siya na.
Oo.
Kasi parang jam-jam lang lagi.
Oh,
niya.
jam nga lang siya dati.
Oo.
And then it became that. Yeah. And makita nyo talaga, dito sa song na to, yung rawness na kung paano na i-inject namin yung influences namin one by one. Siguro, yun. No? Oo. Sorry, guys. Okay lang.
Sige lang.
Yung basta. Actually, that's my favorite line. Yung "Ooh, find a way out, oh, feel the kryptonite." Kasi, yung meaning nun is yung entirety talaga ng song na pag wala ang ginawa, and just sit on your ass, you're just gonna be your own weakness. So, yun. Yun yung deep, diba? Deep pa din at some point.
Find a way out, oh, feel the kryptonite. You gotta find a way out, oh, feel the kryptonite. You gotta find a...
For after it's said and done. No, I mean like yet another heartbreak song. Well, it's not, I think as what people are gonna notice is that this whole album is enveloped by, taking back what was lost.
Yeah, true.
Uh-huh.
There's a loss and there's a return.
Yeah.
Return, if you can say that. After it's said and done, was done.
Mm. Yeah.
On a MIDI keyboard. Well, actually on Gab's mini keyboard.
Mhm.
And I just had this piano thing going on, but I'm not a pianist. So I asked Gilmar to fine tune it, and he did. And then originally it wasn't supposed to be just. It was originally supposed to be just a piano song, and then Gab was like, no. Let's put the rock part at the end.
Yeah.
Like people are not gonna expect like, tratu, bam.
You know, like a lot of the other famous songs during the mid 2000s, like songs from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus,
Red
like,
Jumpsuit,
you know,
like Your Guardian
or
Angel,
like from Blink 182, you know,
Boxcar Racer.
Yeah, Boxcar Racer. There you go. So we tried to get that same element in that song. I mean, it was uncalled for, but it felt like it was a good fit to have that there in the end. Since you've written most of the lyrics in this song, what would be your favorite line?
I like the after said and done part,
Oh,
which repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats.
Yeah. Basically, that's the highlight of the song.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. That's the highlight of the song.
yeah.
As well as, even though it repeats a lot, it
Mhm.
makes more sense as the song goes along.
Yeah.
Because, the intensity just builds up and the tension.
Mhm.
And that's something that I think most of our other songs
Yeah.
don't necessarily have.
Yeah.
This song is quite like, if you had like 8 kids, there's this one kid that's just like, it's so different. That's a different kid.
Yeah. And shout out to Trish for featuring in this song. She provided her very sultry, sinister voice, you know.
Local
And
prowess.
just a little Easter egg on this song. If you're gonna listen to the song clearly, you're gonna hear some raindrops while it's happening, because when we recorded this song,
Recorded raindrops.
yeah, I mean, it rained heavy, and we didn't have any soundproofing.
Yeah.
So you know what we did?
Yeah,
We took
yeah,
advantage
yeah.
of it. We
Yeah.
actually put the microphone outside the window. And
Gab
recorded.
stuck out his hand out the window and was like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, after it's said and done, that's our favorite line there. I mean, it speaks.
It sticks.
Yeah, you know.
Hi, we are Manila Under Fire.
And today we're gonna play a game called How Well Do You Know Your Bandmate?
Ooh!
So-
Parang bata, mo ganyan.
Sige, enjoy tayo.
Hi! Parang pang show
Right.
tayo. Diba? Sige.
Dapat ba?
Oh, cut mo na.
For today's video,
Cut mo na yung ganun.
Okay, okay
Isa
na.
pa.
cut na yun.
Hindi, yung ganun.
Isa pa ulit?
Oo.
Okay.
Tanong mo. Mamaya ka tanong.
Lakas niya, narinig yan.
Wala focus eh.
Seryoso ka, seryoso.
Tinapat na yun.
Seryoso.